Welcome back to Nerd Thug Radio.
What up, Conbro?
I'm the Captain Joey Savage.
Corey DLG.
Nico DLG.
You're listening to us on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1,
Siesta Stations.
and worldwide at
IRLoneStar.com.
Excellent. Check us out at facebook.com/Nerd Thug Radio. Interact with us. Catch all our antics. Catch all the past shows. It's the place all the cool kids should be. Wouldn't you say so, Corey DLG?
No, I don't want the cool kids there.
Why not?
They ruin things.
You ruin things.
They show up in packs. They all hang out. They're all trendy and hip.
So the cool kids, those the ones that are going to be wearing the romp hymns?
Man,
Did you see that this week?
I did.
I totally would rock one.
Really?
Yeah, just for
Really?
grins.
No, you would. You
Yeah.
would. You're wearing a vest now. Like
Vest and proud, baby.
there's clearly no bottom to your fashion mistakes. So
My fashion mistakes.
yeah,
You're wearing a faded T-shirt you got out of a
Vest and
box.
right,
It's faded.
right.
What do you got on underneath there?
Don't look under there. Keep
Same-
your eyes up.
The same camo shorts you wear every day of the week.
Keep your eyes above the table.
You're in your unemployment shorts.
Did you see what he did? He looked under the table.
I knew he was in those camo shorts.
Can we call HR?
Before we get jumped out too quickly,
Stop looking at my special place.
DLG, why don't you tell our friends about Space Cadets Gaming and Gaming? Or I'll
Alright.
do it.
I got it right here.
Okay,
I'm
go
ready.
ahead, go ahead.
I'm born ready.
You weren't born ready. You were-
Well, my phone went to sleep. You know what?
Yeah, go for it.
You know what? I quit.
Tossing the toe.
That's it. All right, Conroe. With school wrapping up and summer fast approaching, when school kids need out of the house, they should go to Space Cadets. With comic books, collectible card games, board games, role-playing games, and toys, all in a family-friendly atmosphere, what more could a school kid ask for? Space Cadets Gaming has the largest Pokemon League in Texas, and various events every day and especially weekends. Dungeons and Dragons, Family Game Night, and various other events are regularly scheduled at Space Cadets Gaming on Robinson Road in the Woodlands.
Speaking of Space Cadets Gaming, Corey DLG, this Saturday, May the 27th,
That's right.
you can find the Nerd Thug Radio and friends at the Space Cadets Gaming for our first ever HeroClix Rumble.
That's right. We're going to name a champion May 27th.
Guess who's in that
A
match?
world champion.
Guess who's in that match to name a champion?
And Joey Savage is in the championship match with an opportunity to be runner-up to the champion, Austin Gubler.
It's going to be tough.
You have the Goobler champion.
It's going to be super easy because he's just going to roll you.
It's going to be tough for me is what I'm saying.
I mean, it's going to be impossible for you.
All you got to do is win that, bro.
He's going to roll you.
That's all I got to do. But no, come check us out. We're going to be at Space Cadets Gaming. We have one goal in mind. Make HeroClix great again.
That's right.
So bring a friend. If you haven't played the game before, you want to learn how to play, we got some events for you. There's going to be raffle prizes. There's going to be food. There's going to be...
It's going to be awesome. So come hang out with us.
We're going to event.
There's going to be the essence of what is Nerd Thug Radio.
And it's going to be, we're doing these HeroClix battles. There's going to be events all day long.
Right,
so
right.
we're going to be there from noon until the party stops. You know what I'm saying, DJ? Wiggy, 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 wiggy.
I'll probably leave as soon as I win my belt, but that's just me.
Yeah, if you win, you better go out of there sprinting because your luck is out.
Yeah, come check us out. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be an event we're gonna be at. Just come say hi. If you just want to hang out, we'll be there.
Don't talk to me. I'll be busy.
You won't be busy.
I'll be very busy.
He'll be sitting in a chair 65% of the time.
Probably
Probably
taking a
wearing
nap.
the same camo shorts he's wearing now.
Listen, if I wear camo shorts, you can't see me. So I'm not going to wear them at the event. That's stupid.
You can't see my bottom half.
That's dumb. I'm not going to do that because then they won't be able to see me.
Speaking of this sweet vest, so I found this vest.
No, I don't want to speak about this sweet vest.
So
Hold on, I got to get the vest cam up here.
Here it is.
Yeah,
It
bring up vest cam because it's week 2 of this atrocity.
So we're gonna get into a lot of our Houston Comic Palooza coverage in these next segments.
So how did you get a vest wrinkled? That's what I want to know.
Well, it's been folded up in a box for like 10 years.
You've been folded up in a box for 10
No.
years, but what I want to know is why is it wrinkled? It's fake leather. It shouldn't be wrinkled.
It's supposed to be like that. That's the texture.
It's supposed to look
stylistically.
Yes.
It's supposed to look awful all
Yes.
the time on purpose.
So-
So it's the Joey Savage edition of the leather vest.
My goal at Comic Palooza was I'm finding patches and I'm patching this nerdy vest up. I'm going hard in the paint.
Right, but before you tell the story, I want to point out that you just thought it was going to be so easy.
I did. I was like,
You were
yeah,
like-
you're gonna have patches everywhere. I'll pick one up $1 here, $2 here.
patches,
I'm wheeling
patches,
and
patches.
dealing with these patches.
Patches.
Incorrect. False. I was
Right.
way out of there.
Incorrect.
The first,
False.
we got in early via press passes. Holla at your boys.
We's a big deal.
And so people are still setting up that first day. And I walk up, there's a whole bowl full of patches.
Right.
I mean,
you were like, I'm just gonna take all these.
I mean, there was how many patches do you think were in there?
I mean, what I said, like probably at least 200.
200. And you know what was sitting right on top? A Cobra Commander. Oh, I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. This is the perfect start to my collection. And so I asked the lady, I say, how much you want for this? $8. I was like, hey, what? You gotta be out of your mind. $8 for this?
You should have said yen.
Like, I mean,
is that like 13 cents?
What'd you say? You got like $2,000 worth of patches in here? I don't think
no,
so.
Man. Like that's the crazy part is so there's like it's a big bucket of patches,
right?
And so at $8 a pop, you're talking about if there were 200, you're talking about like $1,600 worth of patches. Is that really like if you thought you had $2,000 sitting on a table, wouldn't you keep an eye on it?
Yeah, and they're just in a bowl.
Right, they're like in a giant fish bowl. Just
they weren't worth
there.
$8 because I didn't buy one, and I don't think anybody else bought.
I feel like even still Sunday, I still saw a good amount of patches up.
Which they should have been like hot selling them.
Yeah, they should have been like sold out.
3 for $8.
I'd
have bought 3 for $8.
I
I don't know what we're doing.
Because it should have been sold out.
Oh, okay.
See what I did there?
Roll out instead of sold out?
Right, yeah. Yep. Sold out instead of roll out.
Roll out.
Yeah.
Me and my homie.
But you know what they weren't?
Sold out.
Right,
Yeah, that's true.
Because they were $8.
God,
that's an outrageous price.
Ridiculous.
Like every time you go to a con, it's either like everything's like marked like way too high
don't
or
say
way
it,
too
Nico.
low.
Don't say it.
I heard the greatest quote.
And you just paraphrased it.
I just heard the greatest quote as me and DLG were walking around day 3.
Yeah.
Day 3 is deal day.
Day 3 is absolutely deal day.
Well, I got some deals, I think. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I feel good about
No,
that.
I did get some.
Yeah.
But I heard some chick, like, might have been her boyfriend, could have been her husband, more than likely was her third cousin.
Right.
But she said, you know what I like about these cons? Everything's either really overpriced or really underpriced.
Right.
I can see the future. I said that day 1.
Right.
Day 2,
I mean,
technically.
things usually aren't priced accurately.
Right, like-
ever. Milk's $4.99 sometimes.
Yeah.
I just that's the way.
Sometimes I pay more for gas.
That's the way
more
the
for
world.
milk than gas.
That's the way the world works, lady. Like, I don't know what.
That's just the way it is.
Things will never be the same.
Thank you.
I mean, that's just the way it is.
So,
Price fluctuation.
and then you just paraphrased it just now. Like I was gonna roast that lady hard, and then Nico just stepped right in it.
Let's just roast Nico for it.
What is this, a landmine? I'm just gonna stand here.
Do.
Yeah,
Nico down.
She definitely said that, and we were sitting there, and I was like, yeah, I heard it.
Did you hear that?
I don't. Why would she? What does that even mean exactly?
I don't know.
Like, why on earth would you complain about things being underpriced?
Yeah, exactly.
What? You mean this is cheaper than it's supposed to be?
Oh, these patches are only $3.
No, when things are cheaper than they're supposed to be, you steal them.
Right. No, well, you buy them. Yeah.
Steal them, quote unquote.
Yes.
Nico, are you telling listeners of Nerd Thug Radio they should steal things?
No, it is a steal in the fact that it is a metaphor
Disclaimer.
that you're getting it for a lower price.
Disclaimer:
What's
Nico
that?
DLG does not promote stealing,
What?
nor does Nerd Thug Radio or its
Yeah.
affiliates.
What's that Nico DLG of 290 area? You think that people should steal things? What's that? Give out your home address.
Yeah.
False. You
Be like Al from Home Improvement, and that's Tim, the Toolman Taylor. Write him at. And then get the address out.
Oh man, he had a pretty rough week this week.
Yeah, he did. What do you make of that? We can kind of talk about that without getting too crazy.
I haven't gotten too much into it. I just saw that they canceled his show, Last Man Standing.
Yes.
But it was like doing great in the ratings.
It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad.
It wasn't doing anywhere near where it should be cut.
Right. The other ones that were all canceled were all below that one.
He said, I'm paraphrasing because my computer at work was moving slow this day, so I didn't get to read everything.
Yeah.
But he says it has something to do with his political statements that he's making.
Yeah, I've seen him a few times on some various networks and television here lately because Home Improvement was a long time ago, so he disappeared for a while because he made some bad movies and nobody cared. So when he came back with Last Man Standing,
Zoom?
Yeah, like Zoom.
That was a good one.
So when he came back with Last Man Standing, he's gotten the opportunity to speak now in some different places, Piers Morgan, things like that. And he's a rather conservative fellow, Tim Allen is.
Yes, he is.
Which is interesting considering his background. He actually started in comedy after being arrested for possession of cocaine and spending a couple years in jail. So it's a little interesting knowing that, how now he's conservative. Like,
why would that be?
I feel like with that kind of background, you tend to believe more in rehabilitation, progressivism.
But you also got to realize that the person you are in your 20s is definitely not the person you are in your 50s.
For sure. But I feel like someone like that would probably be on the more lenient side of the political spectrum. I would feel like, at least on crime issues. But maybe not. No, I mean, maybe he feels like prison did him right. I don't know.
Yep.
But anyway, so he, on those shows, he would advocate his conservative views, and he actually even made the comment about the Hollywood atmosphere specifically, which I think may have hurt him a little bit.
Done him in.
Where he commented how it kind of felt bullied, and it's not exactly a free speaking environment in Hollywood because they're typically more liberal,
Right.
and so they don't want to hear the conservative views from someone.
You're the outcast if you're the conservative.
Well, and if you did watch the Oscars this year, there were a lot of political statements made, and there were a lot of left-leaning statements.
Tons.
Which, I'm not saying one way or the other how people feel, but Glenn Close, or what was it Glenn Close, or who was it that won the Lifetime Achievement Award and then gave that speech? That was kind of
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep, yeah, gave a pretty powerful
Nailed it.
left speech. But so Tim Allen had commented a few times conservatively, which I guess he feels like
That's the reason they cut his show.
I would like to posit a different theory though.
Go for it. You've got a minute to.
A rather large cast on that show.
Is it? I've never seen this show.
It's him, the wife, 3 daughters, and then regularly the 3 daughters have significant others and other things that play in and out. So in the various episodes I've seen, you have 5 regulars, plus he also runs like a Gander Mountain type store.
Okay.
So then you have a couple of regulars from that also.
So too big a cast, maybe.
I think so. I mean, it sounds like for series regulars consistently being played, there's probably 8 to 10 people, which is kind of a lot.
Is it though?
Once you get to season 6 of a show, yeah, because those people start asking for more money and things like that.
How many season regulars are on The Big Bang Theory now?
Yeah, but they make a lot of money.
Right.
But Big Bang Theory is the #1 sitcom comedy.
It is.
That's the problem with
so good.
with this show kind of being in the middle.
In the middle of the way, maybe too many people.
Too many people. If the network came forward and said that, I wouldn't be like, oh, they're just covering themselves, because they have more people than the Big Bang Theory as series regulars, and they're not as popular.
Nor will we ever know the truth, I bet.
That's true, because we don't know the TV station.
We can't see the future.
We don't know
the
the network.
truth.
We can see us jumping out to a break right here. And when we come back, we'll talk about a little bit of Comic Palooza.
Uh-oh.
Nerd Thug Radio.
# talking nerdy to you.